Hello, welcome to Chanel Luxury Car Review. The 2025 Dacia Sandman SUV marks a bold step forward for the Romanian automaker, known primarily for its utilitarian and budget-conscious vehicles. With this model, Dacia attempts to redefine its image, blending affordability with a surprising level of style, comfort, and technology. The Sandman enters a highly competitive compact SUV market, and while it may not outshine premium rivals in every department, it does manage to deliver a compelling package that will turn heads, especially considering its expected price point. From the outside, the Dacia Sandman impresses with a much more assertive and contemporary design than previous offerings in the brand's lineup. The sleek gray color option particularly enhances the vehicle's modern aesthetics, playing beautifully with light under the bright LED showroom fixtures. The front end is characterized by a bold new grille, seamlessly integrated with slim LED headlights that give the vehicle a sharp, futuristic stare. The bumper design is robust but not overdone, suggesting a sense of readiness without leaning too heavily into off-road clichés. Side on, the Sandman's profile reveals a sculpted body with confident lines, flared wheel arches, and a gently sloping roofline that adds a touch of sportiness. Chrome touches are minimal but tastefully applied, giving the vehicle a clean and modern appearance. The rear view continues this trend with wraparound LED taillights and a well-proportioned tailgate that subtly incorporates a roof spoiler and faux skid plate. The Sandman's branding is proudly displayed but not excessive, and there's a quiet confidence to the design language that is new for Dacia. It's clear the company has invested significantly in visual appeal, moving away from its past utilitarian vibe to something more universally desirable. Inside, the Sandman presents an impressive cabin for its segment and price range. The first thing that strikes you is how uncluttered and well-organized everything feels. A central floating touchscreen, likely around 10 inches, anchors the dashboard and supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The interface is intuitive and responsive, though not as fluid as premium systems. The digital driver display behind the steering wheel is crisp, offering customizable views for speed, navigation, and driver assistance features. Soft touch materials adorn most surfaces in the upper cabin area, with harder plastics reserved for lower panels, an acceptable compromise considering the vehicle's target market. Comfort is another strong suit. The seats are ergonomically designed with ample bolstering, and in higher trims, come upholstered in a blend of synthetic leather and durable fabric that both looks and feels good. The driving position is elevated yet comfortable, providing excellent visibility without making the vehicle feel too bulky. Rear passenger space is generous for a compact SUV, with plenty of legroom and headroom for adults. The rear seats also feature a slight recline, which enhances comfort on longer trips. The cargo area is competitive, offering enough space for daily family use or weekend getaways. With the seats folded, the Sandman opens up a flat loading space that's genuinely useful. On the road, the 2025 Sandman delivers a surprisingly composed driving experience. The base engine is a 1.3-liter turbocharged petrol unit, offering a balance between fuel efficiency and adequate power for urban and highway driving. It's mated to either a 6-speed manual or a CVT, with the latter being a smoother option for those prioritizing comfort. While it won't set any performance benchmarks, the Sandman is not sluggish either. It feels more agile and responsive than you might expect. There's also a mild, hybrid version available, which adds a bit of torque assist and improves fuel economy slightly, making it a more appealing choice for eco-conscious buyers. The steering is light and accurate, making city maneuvers and tight parking spots less stressful. While not particularly sporty, the Sandman remains stable through corners and doesn't suffer from excessive body roll. The suspension has been tuned for comfort, soaking up most road imperfections with ease. On rougher terrain or country roads, the SUV retains composure, although it's clear this is not a hardcore off-roader. However, with raised ground clearance and optional all-wheel drive in select trims, the Sandman is more than capable for light off-road use or snowy conditions. Tech and safety are areas where Dacia has made the most progress. Standard features include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and parking sensors. Higher trims also offer a 360-degree camera system and semi-autonomous driving aids that are rare in this price bracket. It's a clear indication that Dacia is no longer content with being seen as budget only. Wireless charging, ambient lighting, keyless entry, and even a premium sound system are available, further boosting the premium feel. Fuel efficiency is respectable across the range, with the hybrid version offering the best numbers at around 5.5 liters per 100 kilometers in mixed driving conditions. CO2 emissions are kept within EU regulations, making it a relatively environmentally friendly choice in its class. Maintenance and running costs are expected to be low, as per Dacia tradition, which remains one of the brand's strongest selling points. In conclusion, the 2025 Dacia Sandman SUV is an impressive evolution of the brand's identity. It manages to retain the brand's core philosophy of value and practicality while layering on a surprising amount of style, comfort, and technology. It's not perfect. Performance is adequate rather than thrilling, and some interior materials still remind you of its economy car roots. But those are minor quibbles in what is otherwise a well-rounded and highly appealing vehicle. For families, commuters, or even young professionals looking for a capable SUV without breaking the bank, the Sandman stands as one of the best options in its class. It's more than just a step forward for Dacia, it's a leap into a whole new league.